All right.
Okay. Let's get into it.
Yeah. It amazes me how certain teams just want to stay bad just to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? So, like with quarterback decisions, like how they passed on Shador.
Yep.
Even his own team didn't let him get any reps at practice and stuff like that. And then his very first game, he balled out.
Yeah. That's to say the least. But I get what you're coming from. I get where you're coming from because, all these teams passed up on him, but why did they pass up on him? What was the reason for that? And then the Browns pick him up, and then they put him, at the end of the depth chart.
Yeah.
Who does that? And then he go in the preseason game and just show out.
Yeah, they say he was throwing reps with, janitors and shit.
I believe it.
You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't getting reps at practice.
Yeah.
So it's amazing to me to see how certain teams would just rather lose than try to get the best available pick,
I mean, I get Joe Flacco. Yeah, he don't won a Super Bowl. If I ain't mistaken,
Yeah.
he won a Super Bowl. He gonna bring that veteran mentality. I get that. I get keeping him on. But really, dude, is that really who you want to start?
Yeah, I mean, I would keep him in the locker room for, veteran presence.
Yeah, but
he's not gonna play 17 games.
No, he ain't gonna play 3 games. I'm telling you, they gonna bust him up, dude.
Damn, 3?
I don't give him 3.
But that's crazy though. He Shador balled out. He really balled out.
I feel like Shador got the short end of the stick because his presence, who his dad is, stuff people didn't take him serious. That Deion son. He's just here to show out. Yeah, he already rich. Yeah. Whether he make it or not, it don't matter. But this kid really want to play. He want to take what his daddy did to the next level. Yeah. And the only way he could do that is by being a 5 quarterback. Yeah. His daddy was a cornerback. Mm-hmm. He is a quarterback. Yeah. That's 2 different positions. Yeah. That's on a whole different level right there. He want to take it to that level. Yeah, he do. And
he will. It's just funny to me to see because the quarterback Dylan Gabriel started yesterday and had 2 turnovers. Yeah. Threw a pick 6.
Horrible.
And that's your man's.
Yeah.
That's your man's.
That's who you pick.
Yeah, over me.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Insane.
Yeah.
I don't like that. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, look what they doing with the Cowboys. Yeah. How can this dude just ruin his team? Yeah. Jerry Jones is crazy.
He is, but I don't mind it.
Yeah, because I'm not a Cowboys fan, but
I don't mind it. But it's the ego.
It's the ego. Yeah, that's all it is.
Damn. So AJ Brown, the superstar for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
So he played at Ole Miss. He was like a 5-star high school receiver, right?
Okay.
And so a lot of teams wanted him. A lot of teams, he's him. So he's him now in the pros.
Yeah, I looked at some of his highlights. He fine.
Yeah. So Georgia was on him hard, but he turned them down because they wear black socks.
What?
Yeah. He says the black socks to him make them look like they run slow. So do you think the college uniforms make a big thing for kids to want to sign with them? Because that was one of his.
Run that back again.
AJ Brown.
Don't even say it. Don't even speak it. Don't even speak it out your mouth. Yeah. That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. When you got the green wave out there, come on, man. You got teams out there in vomit.
Yeah.
Like, black socks make you look slow.
Yeah. That was his argument to not sign with Georgia and to sign with Ole Miss. I mean, granted, he is from Mississippi, but that was his biggest thing for Georgia.
That was an excuse. That was an excuse to not go to Georgia because black socks.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's required for you to wear black socks.
I mean, they wear black socks though.
But hey, I mean, if they this low, if they ankles, what are we even talking about here?
Yeah, bro? That's what he said.
I mean, have you seen the wide receivers in college and NFL right now? They don't even wear thigh pads and knee pads no more.
No, but they do have to wear the team colors like that. Yeah, and they do wear black socks.
They're just.
Yeah, but not all the time. They wear white too, though.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
like.
Yeah.
Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
He's a superstar, so that was.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can kind of make up stuff as you go along, but come on, man.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if
you gonna pass up on a college
to go to Ole Miss, Georgia to Ole Miss,
who won back-to-back championships.
When he was in college. I don't think. Yeah, they might have. Cause
I know we had at least one. Cause he only been in the league. You said for what, 4 years?
No, he's been in there he's been in the league for like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's cutting it close. But still, the potential was there for us to win championships.
Yeah.
Why
versus Ole Miss?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, man. that was
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we did have Jordan Pickens and all them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he might have had a little competition at that time.
Yeah.
At Georgia.
I mean,
so
he's way better. I mean, way better than George Pickens, though.
Well, yeah, and George Pickens, he can't stay out of trouble. I don't know what.
I like him, though.
I do, too.
I
like the feistiness.
I want to see what he's going to do at Dallas.
Yeah, that's going to be weird. Yeah.
He's got, another number one receiver to help him and stuff.
Yeah. That might be a good thing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
they ain't gonna do too much.
No.
Not the team, but the receivers, they'll perform. But
they still got Dak Prescott, right? Nah, they ain't gonna do too much.
He's got a lot of pressure on him, so he might show up.
Maybe, but we gotta look at the line and.
I mean, they look dysfunctional. They're gonna they predicted to be probably the worst team in that division.
And I'm pretty sure,
yeah, because I mean the Commanders is they look great.
Yeah,
Eagles just won the Super Bowl,
of course. Yeah,
and Giants picked up Russell, so they're looking. They're looking good. So they might be the worst team.
Yeah, I can see it, but I mean. He did it to himself. Jerry Jones did it to his own self, man. You pretty much took a decent team and destroyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't want to come up off the money. It's just like in college, man.
They might not have Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
Their best pass rusher.
And didn't he get hurt?
No, he's just been not really practicing. Just because of the contract.
He was holding out, yeah. But I thought they went on and gave him the money.
I don't think so. Not yet.
Really?
They're talking, but I don't think he's happy yet.
Oh, well.
Yeah. All right. So, Sha'Carri Richardson.
Okay.
The Olympic, she's an Olympic gold medalist and stuff like that. She's really flashy and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But she just got arrested at the airport for basically domestic abuse towards her boyfriend, but all the cameras throughout she called the police on him, type or something. It was supposed she was trying to get him in trouble, but all the cameras from the airport
show her whipping his ass.
Yeah. I mean,
but cuz I mean, you know, we from where we from.
Yeah.
Growing up, man, how many times did you see this happen?
I mean, yeah.
I'm mad at you. You done did something that I disapprove of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you in trouble.
And it backfired.
Right.
But like, that's crazy. Imagine about all the people who went to jail for just somebody being mad.
Exactly.
And then Rose was completely
different. Yeah. I mean, you go to jail, you do time for that, and you didn't do nothing wrong. Just because you mad at me.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting in a jail cell.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
It is. It's. I mean, it's the world. You know, a woman called the police. That's what it is. Yeah. You know, they gonna look at a man, 250 pounds, 240 pounds.
Yeah.
Compared to a woman, maybe 130 pounds.
Yeah.
Automatically, you look guilty already. So, you know, I really can't call it on that. I ain't never been through it, thank God.
Yeah, But it's just like it's eye awakening because you seeing it
right there. Yeah, you seeing the video, you seeing the footage of what's going on.
And you seeing everything.
Yeah, it's like make your own opinion. Like
that's crazy.
It is. I know a lot of pro. I don't even know what to call them to. Is it pro women, pro whatever? A lot of women gonna look at it and be like, "Yeah, that's right, girl. Do that. Do that to them." You know.
Yeah.
But is it really right?
With all these cameras this day and age.
Exactly.
And speaking of cameras this day and age, Terrell Suggs, Super Bowl defensive end, could be a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
So he just got arrested for pulling out a blicky on a person, and this is how it started. This is all caught on camera. They was at a Starbucks. He drives past the menu line too far.
I saw that.
And then he tries to and then he wasn't being respectful or nothing. He just started arguing at the other person behind him, like it was their fault. And then, to make a long story short, he was being a hothead about it, and then he pulls out a blicky, and then the guy, of course, is recording the whole thing, and then a couple days later, or the day later, he gets arrested, and he try to act so innocent, like, oh no, I mean, what is up with that? Why people do not think common sense before they do stuff? There's cameras everywhere.
And that's what people need to realize. If you're going to do anything nowadays in age, it's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
I got a camera mounted on my car right now.
Yeah. So did that
you
guy.
Constantly being recorded.
Yeah.
But this is just my take on it. I don't know what other people might think. But in my opinion, when you come from nothing, and all of a sudden you giving all this money, all this privilege, everything that you ever wanted in life, you feel like you can do whatever you want to do. That is not the case. Laws still apply to you.
Of course.
You gonna go to jail just like me. If I did that and somebody called the police and say, "Hey, it's this guy out here, he pointed a gun at me, I need police," I'm going to jail. When they get there and they look at that video and see me do that, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
And so are you.
Yeah.
Money don't fix everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna get what a normal person in the street might get for doing it.
Yeah, but still though.
But he gonna have some repercussion behind that.
Yeah.
The league gonna find him.
Well, he's out. He's retired, but.
Well, yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
It's like that could tarnish you from being a Hall of Famer.
And also, you have to look at other athletes. Endorsements. Reebok, Geico, Shaq, all these famous people. Like when you retire, you need something to fall back on.
Yeah.
This don't tarnish you. Don't nobody want to hire a pistol wielding, cut somebody out in a Starbucks parking lot, man.
For something that you did.
Yeah. Ain't nobody finna give you no money. Like, you just hurting yourself when you do that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I know this is not on there, but since we was talking about the Hall of Fames, I feel like there should be a way certain players can get inducted, even though they don't have the stats to be a Hall of Famer, but they was an impact in the league, like NFL. Prime example, Bo Jackson.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he made an impact, but yet he didn't have the longevity to put up the stats and stuff due to injuries and stuff like that. It should be a way that they will induct these kind of players, because these are, once in a lifetime players. They just didn't last long.
That is true. My thoughts on that. I agree, but how would you go about?
I mean, who made an impact in that?
Because if I'm not mistaken,
and that kind of player, dog,
didn't Marcus Allen? Ain't he in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I mean, but he played for 20 plus years too, though.
Yeah, that is true, but
and he had so many short yards, touchdowns, but that that adds up. But Bo Jackson was
and that's the point I'm getting to. Yeah. Him and Marcus Allen played on the same team.
Yeah,
but nobody knew who Marcus Allen was until Bo Jackson couldn't play no more.
Yeah.
But he had the longevity, and he got in the Hall of Fame. So I feel what you're saying on that. Yes, I feel like it should be a way, even though I didn't have
the stats
to get in.
I was an impact player for 5 to 6 years.
Yes, I agree with that, because you got like what was the guy from the Commanders? He died.
Died.
No, it wasn't Baylor.
What position though?
He was a cornerback.
You got Darryl Green was a Hall of Famer for him. Champ Bailey.
No. This guy, he was a younger guy. He passed away early in his career from I think a motorcycle wreck or something like that.
Oh, you talking about the safety?
Yes.
No, he had got murdered.
Did he?
Yeah, Sean Taylor.
Yes, Sean Taylor.
Yeah.
Now he he didn't have the stats, but he was an impact player.
Yeah.
So I think people like that.
Yeah.
If you made an impact on that team and you made them better.
Yeah, not just the team, but the league. You had made a name for yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
I do believe it should be, even if they
it should be like Hall of Fame impact players.
Right.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I could see that. Yeah, you might not get the yellow jacket or whatever.
No, you should get it, but it should just be like, they should just word it like impact. We know you don't have the stats and stuff like that.
But because for whatever reason your career got cut short.
Yeah.
And I believe in that.
Yeah.
I can ride with that.
They don't have that though.
They need
Bo Jackson would probably never be a Hall of Famer.
And that's sad. Because that was a two-sport guy. Like, Dion wasn't the first person to do it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Just putting it out there. He wasn't the first person to do it.
All right. So, speaking of Dion. Right? I love him. I love him. Right. But there's just certain things, like I'm not a parent, right?
Okay.
But I just feel like certain things, I don't like the way he's parenting. And this is my thing on Shiloh. He played his first game a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. He did good. He did decent. But he said that, because there's cameras everywhere, and people was like, he said he was trying to give his game jersey to his dad, but his dad didn't want it because he expect more and stuff like that. But this is my thing. I get that part. But Shiloh is barely on the team. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was undrafted, and it's a possibility he'll get cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a possibility he'll probably never play after preseason. You know what I'm saying? Because he's probably the least talented one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I like him. I mean, he's too slow for his position. Mm-hmm. But what do you think about Deion not accepting the jersey? Because he kind of laughed about it, but you can tell he was hurt.
Okay. I am a dad. I got 2 boys, just like Deion, whatever. I know he got a few more, but anyway. You can't put all your attention on one Sunday and forget about the other. Obviously, this kid love his dad. He trying to give you his jersey to say, hey, I know I'm not living up to the expectations, but this one game, this is for you. Yeah. Even if I don't play another game, I don't do nothing else. I went out there, I gave it my all. This is for you. Man, you gotta accept that. You gotta, as a parent, as somebody I done wiped your butt and did all this, you gotta accept that. You got to feel that love that's coming from him.
Yeah.
As a daddy, you got to feel that.
Yeah.
You know. And you know I ain't been here in a couple weeks because
Yeah. You know. Kids come first.
Yeah.
So, but
shout out to Monte.
Yeah, shout out to Monte.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, I got my oldest son in the military. My youngest son finna go to basic training. So, you know, if my oldest son came to me and said, hey, Dad, here go my sergeant stripes. Oh, thank you. If my youngest son came to me and said, Dad, I just finished basic training. Here go whatever the little private tag, whatever. I'm still gonna take it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is
something. It was something they felt good about their accomplishments.
Exactly, and that's the whole point.
Yeah, he got to do better, though.
Yeah,
he got to do better on that.
But I'm gonna give Deion a pass for the simple fact that he been through a lot. You know, he just had the little surgery thing, whatever. Son had a good game. One son had a decent game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him a little pass, but still at the end of the day, you got to put all that media, you got to put all that coaching and commercials and you got to put all that to the side and remember, I'm a dad first.
Yeah.
You know, that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I love him, I mean, there's a lot of things I don't like what he doing. You know?
Yeah. Cause I remember when they was at Jackson, it was a lot of stuff. Now I ain't gonna lie, I did not like him as a father at Jackson.
Yeah.
The way he was doing Shedeur and both of them really.
Yeah.
I was just like, but I get it.
Shedeur is his favorite.
Of course, you could tell that.
He does a ranking like every month or something.
And that's
his.
ridiculous.
I don't put too much into it, but they do it. But he can scratch all those rankings down. Shedeur is his favorite.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's ridiculous. I would never rank my kid like really. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't even rank my damn pit bulls. I would never rank them. I love them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never say, well, this dog was better than that. So why would I do that with my kids? Like, that's ridiculous, bro.
Crazy.
I would never do that.
Crazy. All right. Also, you know the smelling salt in football when people get knocked out. They're taking that. They're taking that away because they're saying that because it's waking you up, but you still
might be concussed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay. I agree with that. And the only reason I agree is because when my boys played football, I remember, we all played for Webber. All of us went to Webber. My boys went to Webber. I can recall when my oldest son, it's 7 years apart, 7 years in between my oldest and my youngest. Mm-hmm. I can remember a kid getting knocked out the game. They gave it to him. It was like maybe halftime with my oldest son. It was probably halftime. When this kid came off the field, he asked my son, did we win? Who did we play? And where am I at?
Wow.
And when I heard that, I was just like, what?
Wow.
It was crazy. And then it happened again when my youngest son was playing. Kid, bam, hit in the head real hard. Gave him that. Went back out there. He didn't even know where he was at. But he played the game. Ran the plays, everything. So,
yeah.
I don't know what it does. But if you have to come off the field and be like, man, what just happened?
Yeah.
It's something weird about that.
Yeah.
And even when I worked at the county, we used to use that. You know, inmates get knocked out, we go in there, hit them with a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
it's good to wake you up, but I don't think you need to go back in the game after they give it to you.
No.
Damn. Because to me it covers up a concussion.
Yeah, that's what they saying. Because you're up,
but you're not there.
Yeah.
Really, you going.
Yeah.
Basically, to me, from what I seen from what happened with my kids, when they use that, it's like they remember what they doing. They can run plays, they can do this, they can do that.
Yeah, it's a long
but they don't remember at the end of the game. I'm talking about maybe 30 minutes after the game. They don't been in the locker room.
The brain is still rattled.
Yeah. They don't been in the locker room, don't change clothes, and then come outside and say, what are we doing? Is this a pep rally? No, we just played the whole game and won. Yeah. And they don't remember that. It's something not right with that. I don't agree with that. Damn. I think maybe that might be a good thing. If you going...
They say if you're going to use it, it's not sponsored by the school or the team, so you just have to do it
on your own. Yeah. And that's probably a good thing, because if you're going to have all these concussion protocols and stuff like that, that should fall up under that. Because if I feel like you might have a concussion and I give you that and you tell me, oh, I'm good to play, and obviously you are not good to play, and I put you back out there, that's on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a good thing. I mean, I think it's a good thing that, maybe they should take that out. But, nah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with putting a kid back on the field if you're not 100% sure he's not concussed.
Yeah.
Because coaches are not doctors.
No.
They got little doctors on the sideline or whatever, but if that coach look at that doctor and say, I need this kid to play, you know, it ain't no skin off that doctor nose. It's, if anything, it'll fall back on the coach.
Yeah.
You know.
Damn. I mean, speaking of high school football or high school sports and everything, guess who got rated #1 out of all the states for the best sports?
Who?
Georgia.
Well, of course.
No, I mean, just think about it. You got Texas. I mean, you got California. You got them people. You got Miami. They take sports serious, but
I'm just saying, of course, because I'm a Georgia fan.
Yeah.
You already know I'm a Georgia fan.
Yeah.
I'm up here with the Outcast shirt on. You know I'm a Georgia fan.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, Georgia have a lot of talent. You got to think about, and even because I lived in Vidalia, small town, half of the size of Anniston.
Yeah.
I live down there, man. Sports is huge.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of talent in them little small towns.
Yeah.
The thing is, the parents or the kids and the coaches, they don't know how to network to get these kids' names out there. So
they're making it because
they are now.
Georgia had, like, out of ranked teams, they had like 16 of them ranked.
Jeez.
And then the school in Beaufort have a $62 million high school stadium.
Jesus. Yeah. I thought Oxford was doing good.
Yeah, they are. They're doing good, but I mean, not $62 million
that's crazy.
stadium.
Yeah. That's
insane. And you know what's crazy? That football stadium, also, it's just like you going to a college game because they have like in the booths they have suites.
What?
In high school, they have suites in their box.
That's when you know you don't reach the next level.
A suite you at a high school game.
You on the next level.
That's sweet. Yeah, not even one. It's several suites.
I don't even know if they got suites at Jack State. I don't think they do.
Probably not.
That's crazy.
Yeah, high school stadium got suites.
Yeah, that's a whole nother level. So I mean I could see you got big states like I said, you know, Texas, California, places like that.
They came in the second and third. But Georgia came in one.
And well, I'm thinking with states that big, everything's so spaced out.
Yeah,
how do you?
I mean, still, because Texas got all of them. Texas, California, they got some nice stadiums and nice.
I seen one school in Texas had a whole mall in it. Burger King, McDonald's. Wow. It was a mall in the school.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. They food court was like a food court.
Yeah. Wow.
So I know they dumping money into some of these high schools, and then even in
but that's why Alabama, I was shocked. That's why I was shocked about Georgia being number one because of that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think too it depends on because we got a school in Alabama. I think it's called Madison. Mm-hmm. It's a private school, but it's like a lot of NFL players send their kids there or whatever. Mm-hmm. Bro, we went there one time. They had lobster in the concession stand.
Wow.
It was crazy.
That's astronaut money though.
Yeah. That's different.
NASA's up there, so.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
I'm still like
where they do that at?
Where they do that at? So if they getting on that level where they putting sweets in high school. Yeah. Once you get to that point, bro, you on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Like you right there next to a college.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, they probably got more of a prestige than Miles, so I can tell you that.
See what I'm saying? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, I'm just saying, dog. I went there. That was.
Yeah, that's your alma mater. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, Navy Stadium was nowhere near that. That's crazy.
But I mean, look at Jackson.
Yeah, same way.
They didn't really have nothing going for them until Deion got down there and he put a lot of his own money in there.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what's probably going on with these high schools.
Yeah, I think he actually should go back.
You think? You don't think he's going to do good?
No, I think but I thought the whole movement was to put turn HBCU around. Yeah. And that's what, I get it, you want to get your kids to the next level and stuff, but...
Yeah. Now they're there.
Yeah, now they're there. So I think at the end of the day, you can bring more revenue to those schools like that.
Yeah, that is true. But then...
Because he's got a lot of players, older players that's following his league, like Michael Vick. He went to Norfolk State, which is HBCU. So he'll be coaching there this year.
Ain't Warren Sapp like his...
He's Deion's defensive
coordinator. Or whatever, yeah. I mean... It could definitely help.
Even this receiver, Deshaun Jackson, who used to play with the Eagles. Real
I remember Deshaun,
And now he's this is going to be his first year coaching at Delaware State too, which is a HBCU. So I feel like he started a movement, then make them
kind of
Yeah, so I feel like just go back to that,
I mean, yeah, because at this point...
he's not going to win a championship in that.
No. Not at Colorado. No. The only reason players would come
is because of his name.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying.
But you gotta. Well, what I would tell these kids is you gotta realize he put in extra work to get his kids in the NFL.
Yeah, and it wasn't
really. Yeah, is he really gonna put in that kind of work to get you there?
Yeah.
Or is he just gonna be focused more on winning? What else?
Yeah.
So if you got real talent, you ain't going to Colorado.
Yeah, we'll actually see what kind of coach he is this year without his kids.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be a better coach.
He might
be a balanced offense because, when his son was there, he was trying to showcase him throwing the ball 50 times a game.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll see this is his real coaching year.
Because it's a lot Colorado have to work on if they really want to be a contender.
Well, they got a lot of teams they got to go against. Like Ohio, I just don't see them stacking up with Ohio State.
Not right now.
Oregon and Alabama, Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Mm-hmm. I think
even if they made it to the playoff level,
one and done.
Yeah, they'll be done. They'll be cool.
Yeah.
First round, they out. So, with everything Deion got going on, like I said, he had the illness or whatever, the sickness. Maybe you don't prove your point.
Yeah.
You started out at a HBCU. Now you major college coach.
Got a Heisman.
Yeah.
You
on first Super Bowl.
Yeah, he got a Heisman. As a coach, he coached Travis Hunter for the Heisman.
Oh yeah, yep.
Had a lot of people drafted.
Yeah.
More people made it from not even being drafted, but also got a shot to be a free agent. Free agent walk-on type stuff.
Yep.
More than that team ever had before.
Yep.
They got at least 7 or 8 people in the league right now from that roster.
Well, let me ask you this. How do you feel about him trying to get Shedeur Jersey retired?
He did. He got all 3 of them retired.
But how you feel about that? Because I for the life of me,
it's too much.
Yeah. For the life of me, I can't remember this quarterback name, but he was a quarterback at Colorado.
Cordell Stewart.
Was it Cordell Stewart?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not remember his name.
You got a lot of people that came from there, like Eric Bieniemy.
Bieniemy. I remember him.
Rashad Salam.
Yep.
Those are real Colorado legends.
And they made it to the NFL and had good careers.
Yeah.
None of their jerseys are retired.
Yeah.
None of them.
Yeah. And his son only played a year and a half, basically. All 3 of them.
And yeah. I didn't agree with that at all. I felt like that was a slap in the face.
Did he make that team more relevant in those years? Yeah, he did. But that's not his. They helped contribute. Yeah. But it was really his son. Really Deion.
Yeah.
Helped sell that. Because they should do it too. Because guess what? That preseason game, which nobody ever watches, that game he played in. In the stadium, the games tickets are normally like $10. They said that was going for $100.
That's crazy.
Because Shedeur was playing.
That's ridiculous.
They raking the money, dog. People want to see them perform or lose.
Yeah.
Do well or lose. So.
Yeah,
but people will pay to see it.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm the same way. If you like Carson Beck, I will buy a plane ticket, fly to Miami, just to see him get smacked around.
Wow.
Pay the ticket. I can't stand that dude.
Yeah.
I can't stand him, bro.
But he was a turnover machine for y'all, so you should be happy.
Well, I'm happy he gone.
Yeah.
But I still want to see him just get smashed up. Like, I hate that dude. And hate is a horrible word.
Yeah.
But I can't stand that dude.
Yeah.
I would pay money to just see Florida State or Florida Gators, anybody that they might play this year, just smash him up. Because he looked like an alien, for one thing. He looked like an alien.
Oh, shit.
I'm being real with you, bro. He looked like Paul. You ever seen that movie, Paul? He looked like that little dude. He looked like the alien. I can't stand him, bro.
Shit.
And he thought he was hurting us.
I'm definitely clipping that shit.
He thought he was hurting us by not playing.
You look like an alien.
I wish we could get him on the couch. I'd tell him that shit to his face. I'd tell it to his face.
Oh, shit.
Bro, you look like an alien.
Yeah, he got a massive forehead. Now.
Yes. What's going on with your head, bro? Your hairline back here.
Wow.
I know my hairline left a long time ago, but bro, you in college. I'm 46 years old.
Damn.
But nah, I'm glad he left. You know.
Yeah, y'all gotta. We'll see. Season's around the corner.
We're gonna see what he got, man.
All right, that's gonna do it, player.
Let's do it. I'm glad.